Kilo and Shelley. Welcome to Culture Shock with Shaws. Okay guys, this is my first video. I'm out here in Austin, Texas. Beautiful place, you know. I'm in front of the Capitol, as you can see behind me. So I'm doing my first video for this channel. Well, Culture Shock is about bridging black cultures around the world. And what we're trying to do is, I know a lot of you will ask questions and say, what's Culture Shock about? Well, it is my contribution to the black culture, because I believe we are lacking in a lot of things compared to other cultures. So it is my belief that at my age I need to contribute to the community. So I love every race. I love every race on this planet. But one thing is this: for me to be able to show my love for every race, I need to start from my own, from my black people. So I need to contribute to the black culture. So that is why we have Culture Shock. And you know, like it says, the Bible says, love your neighbor as thyself. So I need to love myself. If I want to love my neighbor, I have to start by loving myself. So that is why Culture Shock is being presented to you today. So what is the need? Why do we have this need? You know, it's for connection, for us to connect. You know, people from all over the world, you know, they come to America, and Chinese, Indians, Japanese, Jews, everybody comes to America. And what happens is that they meet their compatriots, you know, people that have been here for generations, first, second, third generation. They meet them here, and what happens is that, you know, they are accepted. And you go to all the Chinatowns in America. Anybody that comes today, for example, you come to America today as a Chinese, you go to the Chinatown and you're accepted. You're shown how to live a fulfilling life in America. It happens to every race. But when it comes to the black race, it's different. So I'm wondering, like, what is going on? Why is it so different with us black people? And that is why I'm coming up with this channel on YouTube, to bridge black cultures around the world. Don't get me wrong, there are black people all over the world. For example, Brazil has the highest number of black people outside of Africa. But you know, my case study is actually America, because this is where I live. I understand a little bit about what's going on here. So for that connection, for Africans coming here and African Americans that have been here for generations, for them to connect together. Though it's better now, you know, a lot of things happening, like, you know, artists, fashion, science, and all kind of things. We have Africans, you know, doing great things, and African Americans too have been able to embrace the African culture. But we want to do more. We want to do more. As I'm here, I want to do more. I want to contribute. The second need is for, you know, investment. Before I say that, you know, another thing is African Americans want to connect to back home. They want to connect to Africa. They want to know what's going on in Africa, you know. They want to know the culture. They want to know the people. And who is better to show them this culture, these people, the way we think and everything, than someone that is here, someone that has been back home, and someone that has experienced, that understand the American mindset as well. So I decided to make this my own contribution. Another need that we have is investment and economic opportunities. I'm going to say this straight away. And Akon, I don't know how many of you know Akon. Most of you know Akon. Akon is a great example of someone that is, you know, showing African Americans how you can come back to Africa and be part of the growth of Africa. You know, a lot of people, other races are coming to Africa now to, you know, benefit from the resources of Africa. How much more you that have 100% as per your origin. So for economic and investment opportunities, we're saying, you built America. African Americans built America. They're part of those that built America. But you built America, but you need to know your roots. Everybody in America, if you ask them, the white one, the white man, the Chinese man, the Mexican, if you ask them where they're from, yeah, they're from the United States, but they will tell you their village, their town, their country from outside of America. But most of our black brothers and sisters don't know where they're from in Africa. And this channel is presented to, you know, get our people to show that light, to show that path, how to trace your way back to Africa. You know, I love history, but you know, history cannot be relevant if we don't understand it. You know, maybe that's why I'm here in front of the Capitol building, which talks about you know, Texas history. Africa have history, and for you to benefit from Africa, from the for the future of Africa, I tell you, Africa already, everybody knows, is the birthplace of civilization. And for you to benefit from what is going on, that's what's going to happen in the next decade, 2 decades from now, you need to start thinking about connecting with Africa. So this is why we have this culture shock, to be able to bridge our cultures together, and you know, one people united, they become a formidable force of good. Then another thing here is that the format for this program is just going to be funny, you know, funny, enlightening, provocative. Though there will be some provocative topics and informative topics, and I'll be sharing from my experience. And that's my time ringing. I'll be sharing from my experience. You know, I look young and I feel young, but I tell you, I'm close to 50 now. So I've lived in Africa for 30 years of my life, 30 something years, and I've been here in America for over 10 years now, over a decade. So I have the experience, I have the understanding and the knowledge of what is happening in both worlds, but I don't know it all. So I'll be bringing people that know more about Africa, that know more about African American culture on my show. And if you have comments, you know, if you have contributions, like this channel, do what you can to promote what we're trying to do. This is my passion. I'm on vacation now, but my passion came with me on my vacation, so I had to do this video. So like, share. If you want to connect with me, go to write to cultureshockwithcharles@gmail.com in case you want to contribute on this show. This is my first video, and I hope you like it. We want to bridge black cultures around the world, and that's what I'm about. I want to contribute to the black struggle, if you may call it that, of black improvement and empowerment. That's what I'm all about. So until I see you in my next video, we'll be coming up with, you know, serious topics. There will be different topics. Let me quickly mention some topics that I'll be coming up with. So just make sure to share this video, like it, send your contribution. However you want to contribute to this channel, it is welcome, and I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm in our state's capital, Texas. I am a Texan. I've been here for up to 7 years, so I'm a Texan. So beautiful place, and I hope you join me on the next video. Like I said, the topics that will be coming up on this program, let me see now. I have several topics. Okay, I don't have it here now, but you will see it in the comment section, or you will see it in the following video. But the first video that is coming is about coming to America, what shocked you the most. So we'll be talking about the African experience. You know, our African American brothers need to understand that we coming here, it's a clash of cultures. So I'll be sharing my experiences, the things that shocked me, you know, the things that made me look like fish out of water. I'll be sharing it. And for my African brothers, well, you guys know how it be now. So I'm in between the American accent and the African accent, so you understand that. So until I see you again on this channel, please share, like, comment, and I will see you in my first video. Thank you, and bye for now.